Hi guys, this is it. We are at the end of the semester, so welcome to week 12. This is your last week. After this week is over, you will be done with English 111. I just want you to sit for a minute, take that all in, just breathe it out, okay? And if you want to take English 112 next semester, you get to do more English, but you might be done. Who knows? It depends on your program of study. So, what are we doing this week? Well, I'm already here in the weekly lessons and assignments. I've pulled up the learning timeline and the due dates, and I want to just kind of go over everything with you guys and what you need to study. So there's no lessons to study this week. However, the reflection lesson does have an extra credit survey if you want to earn 10 extra points. I know some of you have asked me about extra credit in the past, and I've offered lots of opportunities, but this is it. This is your last one. So what are you going to do this week if there's no lessons? Well, please be working on your digital culture and technology essay. You guys last week did the peer review, so I'll be grading those. It shouldn't take me too long, mostly just counting comments, responding to comments. Of course, if I see comments that I disagree with, or I would maybe make a comment about that comment, I'll go in and write on the comment below it and just make a comment. How many times can I say comment in the same sentence? So anyway, be looking for comments on your draft from your classmates, but also double check in a couple of days and see if maybe I added anything as well. Not that I'm reading through your drafts and commenting on them. I'm just reading the comments being put on the drafts in case there's something that's misleading or incorrect, something like that. Okay, so be working on your digital culture and technology essay. Be finalizing that. Make sure that your essay is making an argument about technology. I've already gone in and graded all of your progress journals. As you guys know, I've been having some health issues lately, so I didn't have the opportunity to go in and do video grading on your progress journals, but I did make sure to comment below every single one of your entries. So please go back into your progress journal and look at my comments. I hope you'll find them helpful. And of course, if you have questions, let me know. I will also not be doing any video grading for the final essay because grades are due 4 days after you turn your final essay in. So I'm just not going to have time to do that. But I will video grade if anyone requests it. It might be after the actual, I'll grade your work and then I'll go back and make a video if you want me to. So if that's something that you look forward to, let me know. Send me an email. I'm happy to do it. It just might take me until the weekend after grades are turned in, the 11th or 12th or something like that. So just keep that in mind. If that's something you want, send me an email. Let me know about it. Okay, so let's talk about the end of the semester. What do you need to make sure that you get in? What are some deadlines? First of all, the big thing is your digital culture and technology essay. That's due Sunday, May 6th. You can turn it in a day late. You still have that grace period. That's Monday, May 7th. But I will not take any assignment after Monday, May 7th at midnight. And the reason for that is because I have to get this stuff graded. I have to adhere to Cape Fear's deadline that they give instructors, which means that all assignments have to be graded and final grades have to be submitted by Thursday at 5 o'clock. So once you get to Thursday at 5 o'clock, you will have your final grade reported to CFCC. As of right now, nobody in this class qualifies for an incomplete unless something major happens, medical, family related, between now and the end of the semester that you can document. Then, otherwise, if something happens, oh my gosh, that's terrible, please email me ASAP, and with documented proof, but other than that, nobody's talked to me about anything like that. So, I guess what I'm saying is that if you're missing anything, you need to get it to me yesterday. So make sure that by the 7th of May, you have all of your assignments turned into me that you are missing, because after that, I will not grade anything because I will be grading everything that's been turned in. Okay, so what type of stuff can you still turn in? Unless we've already talked about something. I know there's a couple of you who I talked to. Obviously, turn in your digital culture and technology essay. That's your second essay. That's due Sunday, May 6th. But also, what else is due? There's an MLA format extra credit assignment from Unit 1. You want to go back into the weekly lessons and assignments, go into weeks 3 through 7, go to lessons, and go to the MLA lesson. There's an extra credit assignment in there that you can still turn in if you want to do that. I think it's like 5 points of extra credit. It's not a lot, so don't bust your butt to try to get those 5 points unless you need them. There's a Citation Generator extra credit. I don't think anybody has done that yet. Maybe nobody wants to do it. That's totally fine. You don't have to. It's extra credit. That's due Sunday, May 6th. There's an extra credit course survey, which is worth 10 extra credit points. That's in the reflection lesson from this unit. I really like when students complete that survey. 1, it gives you extra credit, but 2, it helps me improve the class. In fact, some of the changes that I made to the class for this semester were based on constructive criticism that my students gave me last semester. So I think that this semester, the class has been better. But I don't know. Some of you have taken both of them. Maybe you'll decide. Okay, so also, even though I don't necessarily talk about it here on what's due, Cape Fear has an evaluation survey as well. The way that you find that is by going to My CFCC, logging in, and then scrolling all the way to the bottom, and you'll see a section for course evaluations. And if you click on it, it will take you to all the classes that you're enrolled in this semester, and you can evaluate the class, the instructor, the instruction materials, things like that. And I really appreciate when my students do this assignment as well, because, or not assignment, but do this survey as well, because I don't get to see any of the feedback unless at least half of my students do it. So the more people complete this quick evaluation, the more feedback I get, the better I can make my class for students in the future. The other place that you can go to give an evaluation is with ratemyprofessor.com. I think in the reflection lesson, I link you to my page on there so that you can find me and provide a rating. I also really like when students give ratings there because it helps future students know whether or not this class might be compatible for them or my teaching style might be compatible for them. So I think that that's another great place to provide some feedback. And I check in every once in a while just to kind of see, but for the most part, I let other students just kind of use that on their own. And then there's an identifying supporting details extra credit from the lessons, so that we're from this unit. So you can do that if you want to. All the extra credits you have to turn in by May 6th, with the exception of the course survey. You can turn that in by May 9th. The reason that you have until May 9th to turn that in is because all you have to do is just email me a code that you get when you're done with the survey, and it doesn't take long. I just put the grade in and I'm good to go. Okay, so there's 4 extra credit assignments that you can do, and obviously your essay. So then 1 major assignment, your digital culture and technology essay. If you guys have questions about your essay while you're working on them this week, please don't hesitate to email me. You'll turn them in, the same way that you've been turning everything else in all semester long. But the 6th is really kind of the end. Once you get to Sunday, we're done. So again, please make sure that you turn in anything that's missing. If you're trying to turn in work late or whatever, I gotta have all that stuff by the 6th, the 7th at the latest. Again, there is no extensions for this assignment. I can't get a late essay. I cannot guarantee that I'll have time to grade it. So keep that in mind as you're prioritizing stuff for this class. Well, y'all, I think that covers everything. You guys have done a really good job this semester. Those of you that are still with me, those of you that are still hanging on, I know that's not as many as we started with, but this class is challenging, and I totally understand that. So if you're still here, if you're still watching these videos, if you're still participating and doing the classwork and doing the major assignments, you should really feel proud of yourself because a lot of people have bowed out. So you made it. You're almost done. It's almost over. Okay. All right, y'all. Email me if you need me, and happy writing. And this is the last video, so you won't see me again. Happy summer. Bye.